here in the quiet dark before the dawn. It is my most sacred time, when the world is hushed and the spirits speak most clearly. I've laid out the cards for each of the signs, and my heart has been in my throat since I drew the card for you, Cancer. My hand trembled, and a chill went through me that had nothing to do with the morning air. The universe has brought you here for a reason. This is no coincidence. The message is one of such intensity, of such earth-shattering power, that I had to stop, breathe, and gather my own spirit before I could even speak it. It is a message of profound and painful liberation. Listen to me closely, my love. In the next few moments, we are going to walk through this together. I must reveal to you the meaning of this terrifying card, a card that signals the abrupt end of a lie. We will speak of a dark secret, one you either carry or are about to discover, a weight that has been crushing your soul in silence. There is a card of enemies here, but they are not who you think they are. And most importantly, there is a message from your ancestors, a whisper of strength for the trial that is to come. I know the pain you've been in, that feeling of carrying a mountain on your shoulders while pretending it's a feather. The world sees your smile, but I see the cracks in the dam. I see the flood you are holding back. And the cards say, the dam is about to break. The central card for you, my dear Cancer, the one that left me speechless, is the Tower. Do not be frightened. Look at it with me. It is a symbol of sudden, cataclysmic change. A bolt of lightning strikes a crown, and the entire structure comes crashing down. For you, this means a long-held belief, a situation you thought was stable, or a relationship you believed was secure, is about to be revealed as a prison built on a lie. This is the collapse of a false reality. It is the demolition of a rotten foundation so that you can finally build your house on solid ground. It is the necessary destruction that precedes a true and authentic life. The secret is coming out, and while the initial shock will feel like the end of the world, I promise you, it is the beginning of yours. If this message is already piercing your heart, if you feel the truth of these words in your very bones, then help me. Help this reading find its way to another soul who is suffering in silence, who thinks they are alone in their struggle. Take a second to subscribe to our channel, my love, and press the like button. It is a small act of light that sends a ripple of hope out into the world. Let's build this family of light together. I see you, my child. I see how you have tried to find peace. The cards show me the paths you've walked, the books you've read, the meditations you've attempted, the prayers you've whispered into your pillow at night, begging for relief. And perhaps you found a moment of calm here and there, a temporary respite. But the anxiety always returned, didn't it? That deep, unsettling feeling that something was fundamentally wrong. That is because you were trying to bring peace into a house that was built on a lie. You were decorating a prison. Those methods failed not because you were weak, but because they were temporary fixes for a foundational problem. You don't need another moment of calm. You need a sustained path out of the rubble and into the light. This is why my guides have been urging me to share this with you now. I have poured my spirit into creating a companion for this very journey. It is a journal called The Path of Luminous Decrees. Think of it not as a book, but as my hand in yours for 21 days. It is a gentle, guided path we walk together, a way to build a new foundation, one decree at a time, one day at a time. It is a way to ensure that the liberation the Tower brings is not just another chaotic moment, but the true beginning of your peace. Just breathe for a moment. Forget everything else. I want you to know that I see you. I see the strength it has taken to get up every morning and face a world that does not know the war you are fighting inside. I see the forced smiles, the polite conversations, the immense effort of pretending you are okay when your spirit is screaming. You are so tired of the performance. You are exhausted from holding the secret, from living the lie. And it is okay to be tired. It is okay to want to let it all fall. You are seen. You are understood. And you are not alone in this. Let's look deeper at this card, the Tower. See the figures falling from the height? They are not dying, they are being freed. The crown being struck by lightning is the ego, the false belief, the lie that has been your master. It is being shattered by a truth so pure and powerful, it cannot be contained. This reminds me of a woman from my village, Elena, a kind soul much like you, Cancer, always caring for others. She lived with a deep, unexplained sadness. For years, she thought it was her own failing. Then, one day, a letter tucked away in an old chest revealed a devastating family secret. The man she called her father was not her biological father. Her entire world, her identity, crumbled in an instant. The tower had struck. The pain was immense, a sea of tears and betrayal. But after the storm, my child, after she walked through the rubble of her old life, she found not an ending, but a beginning. She was finally free from the unspoken lie that had been poisoning her spirit from birth. She was free to be truly, authentically herself. I want to give you something you can use right now, in this very moment, to anchor yourself. Wherever you are, I want you to gently place your right hand over your heart. Feel its beat, a steady rhythm beneath the chaos. Close your eyes if you feel safe. Now, repeat these words after me, either aloud or in the sanctuary of your mind. My feelings are valid. This pain is real, and I have the strength to walk through this fire. Say it again. My feelings are valid. This pain is real, and I have the strength to walk through this fire. Feel the vibration of those words. This is your truth. This is your power. This simple ritual, my love, can be an anchor in the storm of this moment. It is a way to hold on to yourself when the ground is shaking. But an anchor only holds you in place. It doesn't guide you to a safe harbor. This moment of grounding is essential for today. But what about tomorrow and the week after, when the aftershocks come? To truly heal from the collapse of the tower, you need more than an anchor. You need a lighthouse. You need a clear, sustained path to follow through the darkness and back into the light. So you don't end up rebuilding the same prison on a new piece of land. That is why I am speaking so directly from my heart. One video, one reading, cannot heal a wound this deep. It can illuminate the problem, but it cannot be the entire cure. To truly transform this painful revelation into lasting freedom, you need a daily practice. You need a path. This is precisely why my spirit guides insisted I create the Path of Luminous Decrees. This isn't a book of theories. It is a 21-day guided journey, a daily communion with your own healing spirit. The path is divided into 3 sacred phases. The first 7 days are for cutting the cords, where we bravely face the rubble of the tower, name the secret, and honor the pain without judgment. The next 7 days are for healing the wound, where we apply the balm of self-forgiveness and radical acceptance, learning to mother ourselves through the heartache. And the final 7 days are for Isu, opening the window, where we consciously invite new light, new truth, and new possibilities into the space that has been cleared. I know you may have been disappointed before. That is why I make this promise. If you walk this 21-day path and do not feel a profound shift in your spirit, if you do not feel clearer and stronger, I will return your investment. No questions asked. This is not about money. This is about your liberation. And now, after all this intensity, I draw one more card for you, Cancer. A final message from the universe for your path forward. And look, my heart fills with such hope for you. It is the star. After the fire and collapse of the tower, the universe sends you a card of pure celestial hope. It is the image of a woman pouring the waters of life, replenishing the earth under a sky of brilliant stars. This is the promise, my child. This is what waits for you on the other side of the truth. The storm will pass, the smoke will clear, and you will find yourself kneeling on fertile ground, washed clean by the very events that you feared would destroy you. You are not being punished. You are being purified. May you have the courage to let the tower fall and the faith to know that you will land among the stars. The path is there for you, my love, whenever you are ready to take the first step. The link is waiting for you in the description below. Remember,